Artistry on display. Hi, everyone. I'm Scott Hansen. This is your EA Sports Weekly Recap for Week 7. Lots to get to. We'll start in Philadelphia. The Eagles at home to take on the Jacksonville Jaguars. And it's the man, Saquon Barkley. They put a lot of trust in him, and it's well placed. This, one of 3 touchdowns for him in the game. The Eagles are hot. They improved to 6-0 with the win here. Next up, why don't we go to Foxborough and check in on the Patriots as they play host to the Seattle Seahawks. And this is Kenneth Walker. Chalk it up for a 59-yard touchdown. One more to show you real quick. We go to Houston. It's the Texans taking on the Buffalo Bills. And this is the Texans wideout. He's one of the 4 verticals on this route, and it's a deep shot. They connect. Mark it down as a 65-yard touchdown catch. So that'll put a bow on this one. For all the hardworking men and women here in Orlando, Scott Hansen saying good night. We'll see you next week right here on EA Sports.
All right. You know what I'm saying? It's week 8. Half of the season's almost gone. I'm keep pushing now. We're almost in week 3. I'm at season 3 now. Just keep pushing. 2 games, no play. You get removed. Dog walk him. I'm gonna get to that next though. All right, week 7, man. I ain't do the prediction. I think I did. I don't remember. But go to the Big Apple, man. You know what I'm saying? The Giants came. The Giants was at home. San Francisco walked in. They got away with a 4-point victory, man. Got away with a 4-point victory. All right, man. We go to Shadur. It's Shadur time in Cleveland, Ohio. Lamar Parson and Derrick Henry comes to town. And Shadur, it was his time. Hold up your wrist, Shadur. Hold it up. Shadur get away with the 5-point victory. You know what I'm saying? All right. Moving on, we go to the Houston Oilers, a.k.a. the Detroit Lions, versus the Saints. Whatever. My boy doing overtime right now, so he won't be back after till tomorrow. So, game before it's lost. But, you know, never know how that game would have went. All right, man, we got the Titans versus the Chiefs. No one of these guys has said anything. Tennessee get the same win, 34-28. All right, moving on, man. We down here in Houston, Texans. And the Texans is jazzing down there in Houston right now. 62-17 is crazy. But what happened? Shit. But what type of music you down there playing, my boy? I need to be jazzing with you, man. All right. We go over here to the Jaguars. They travel all the way to Philadelphia, the Eagles, in the land of the brotherly love. But they didn't show no goddamn love, no goddamn sympathy. They put up 60 points on the Super Bowl champs. 60 ball on the Super Bowl champs, man. 60 ball on the folks, man. God damn, how you get a 60 ball? All right, moving on, man. We got the Bengals versus the Steelers. Forced win for Cincinnati. All right, moving on. We got two guys that ain't playing. They both is on the radar to get removed. You know what I'm saying? I need to see some activity. Packers, I gave you EA Sports. I done gave you goddamn 2 chances. Now you just the Cardinals. Now you the Packers. You ain't played in 2 weeks, my boy. You about to get the boot. Minnesota. Hey, tap in, tap in. All right, moving on. We got the Colts and the Indy, not the Indy, but the Denver Broncos. Okay, Super Savage went Super Broncos on the Indianapolis Colts. You know what I'm saying? Man, got Wayne. Hey, man, the Colts thought they finna come there, throw some horseshoes, and play with the Denver Broncos, but the Denver Broncos had a stampede. They ran their ass all over them folks. Damn. 54-32, Denver. All right, moving on. We had the forced win, Wizards over the Chargers. Chargers, you on the radar too, my brother. You on the radar too, my brother. You on the radar. All right, moving on. We got the Dolphins. The hot and spicy Dolphins. They went to Chicago to develop Caleb Williams. And they came in and flooded Chicago with all them fans. 64-47. Looked like it was a shootout. Y'all know he ain't got no defense for real. So he averaged 60 points, but he averaged getting put up 60 some goddamn points on his ass. You feel what I'm saying? So his defense ass. So they getting points put up, he put up points. So best man stop. All right, man, we go down to my game. The Seattle Seahawks came to the fucking New England. They let that short ass dude, Kenneth Walker, just do what he do now. Do what he do. That's all they did. Just let him run to the outside. That's all they did. Little short ass leprechaun. Nigga about my height. Just fast. Just ran to the outside. You know what I'm saying? You quarterback at time, you won't catch him. It's all good though. I see your ass next time. Alright, moving on. Got the Tampa Bay Bucks versus the Atlanta Falcons. I don't know. Bro, I say he going on a training for a couple of weeks for his job. You know, I was looking for a user, but he never left the chat, so I'm just going to. That's the type of shit I can deal with right there. That nigga already let me know. And plus, he active. You know what I'm saying? He plus, he even like give up his team, but like, it's whatever. So I can respect that. You feel what I'm saying? But Falcons get the force win. All right, moving on. Week 8, week 8. Here it goes. Here it goes. Here it goes. Hey, man. The Patriots traveling down to Miami and the Miami Dolphins. We on our ships and we heading down there right now. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at, my boy? Where you at? Where you at? I'm coming. Ain't no 3-point this time. Ain't no, nah, I'm finna show your ass. They about to be a 80 pitch today. Let you know that. Patriots with the win. All right, man, moving forward, we got the Commanders coming in trying to command the music because the music is too loud down here in Houston because they doing a lot of jazzing going on right now. It's a jazz festival, 24, 48, 70, all fucking week, 7 days a week. They jazzing. And the Commanders looking to come down and, you know, try to command shit, try to get shit into control. But hey, man, the way these Texans jazzing, man, they feet were looking nice. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go with the Houston Texans on this one, and it's gonna be like a big win. You feel what I'm saying? All right, moving forward, we got the Falcons versus the Pittsburgh Steelers. I ain't seen the Steelers play yet. My boy, you need to tap in. You'll see you active in the chat, but I need to see you active on the screen. You feel me? But I got the Falcons winning this one by a long shot. All right, moving on. We got the Browns versus the Saints. Ace them up versus my boy CJ in the Cleveland Browns. Shadur, it's your time again. It's your time again. Hold your wrist up, Shadur. Hold it up, my boy. It's your time again. Yeah. But the Saints going to come marching in and they're going to break that shit. Feel me? Feel what I'm saying? Saints coming in. They come marching in. They gonna hit your ass with a trombone. You feel what I'm saying? Even I don't even know if I said the word right. I ain't been in school in so long. They gonna throw a fucking drum on your coach. Yeah. Uh-huh. The Saints gonna come march and they gonna handle business, man. I like the Saints over this one. All right, man. We got the inactive Minnesota Vikings versus the new user Bills, and I know he a good user. You know what I'm saying? I got him winning this one if they play. If not, Minnesota will be looking for a new coach in week 9. All right, moving on. We got the new Jets versus the Ravens. The Jet user is a good user, but I haven't seen the Ravens been playing. I don't know if it's just the team or the user, because I seen him play a good user and he couldn't withstand it. He lost. So can Justin Fields do his thing? Yeah, I got the Jets winning this one, man. Lamar ain't gonna have enough. All right, moving on. We got the complaining Panthers versus my dog, the Bengals. He been rocking with me. I fuck with you, my boy. Throughout the good and the bad, you stayed down with it, nigga. Man, I fuck with you. But I got the Bengals winning this one by a long shot. Panthers gonna goddamn talk his shit, gonna complain like it all. You know what I'm saying? All right. Coming up now, we got the Chargers versus the Broncos, man. The Chargers been MIA. I guess they tired and went flat. You feel what I'm saying? I guess they tired and flat because the Broncos still in super saiyan mode right now. They waiting on every opponent to step forth in they area right now. You know what I'm saying? So I know who I'm going with. This Bo Nix in the crew. They do it. Moving on, we got the Giants versus the Cardinals. The Giants say he in rebuilding mode. The Cardinals like he don't give a damn. You in our territory. We ain't with that rebuilding shit. We smacking shit. He been smacking shit all season. I seen they take a couple losses, but he came in smacking shit, smacking folks. I done lost to. You know what I'm saying? Hey, 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 my boy. Giants, you gonna have to bring in all the apples for this one. And your Giants. Cause I got the Cardinals winning this one, man. All right, man. Damn. This lucky guy get a force win because this guy, taking the training. Unless I find a user to take over this team, but I was gonna put the Broncos anyway. Yeah. Damn you, Seattle. Alright, moving on, we got Wizards versus the 49ers. They might play tomorrow because tomorrow is a Wednesday. They might play Wednesday. Yeah, they might play Wednesday because they'll be off overtime Wednesday. You never know. But I'm picked the underdog. He been away from the game too long. I'm gonna go with the 49ers over this one, man. Alright, we got the Chiefs versus the Raiders. I don't know the Chiefs. The Chiefs done been inactive for a little bit, man, after that loss the other day, man. He ain't like that loss he took, man. He been quiet. He ain't been playing. Usually be trying to knock the games in, but now he been quiet. Where you at, Sauce? Where you at? Alright. We got the new owner of the Raiders, McMillions in the Raiders. Okay. He coming to handle business. New user, but an old user. You know what I'm saying? New to Outlaw, but old to me. If they do play, I'm going with the Chiefs. Damn you Raiders. You gotta come in and you gotta come in. You gonna show me you gonna win some shit. Uh-huh. Moving on, we got the Cowboys versus the undefeated Eagles. He's hey man. Eagles undefeated. Would they be looking to Walt? What you gonna do, Walt? What the Cowboys gonna do? You feel what I'm saying? Y'all gonna handle big, or y'all gonna get mishandled? Which one? You feel what I'm saying? Cause you looking a little shaky over there in your boots, my boy. Tighten up. I got y'all winning this one by 7 points. Don't let me down. I might boot you. All right, we got the Colts versus the Tennessee Titans, and the Titans is still Titan how they Titan in real life because they got them, you know. But my man's gonna get that team together. You feel me? I wish I could have got Pollard up off his ass though. But anyway, I wanna go with the underdog. I'm gonna go with the Titans to get this win, man. I think the Titans gonna. He gonna handle business this time. I think he found his mojo. But the coach usually ain't a pushover. So be careful. That's my fair warning. All right, moving on. We got the Bears versus the Lions, aka the Houston Oilers, aka why the fuck that dude changed the goddamn team name, bruh? That shit so goddamn tacky. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I got the Bears winning this one, my boy. And Saint we trust. But this one I don't trust you with. I think the Bears gonna beat you on a Thursday night game to top off week 9 and handle business. All right, man. That's the end of my prediction in the week recap. You know what I'm saying? Get y'all games in the way team screams. Don't play in don't play in 2 games, two week events. You gotta go. I'm looking for a new user already. But see y'all week 9. Let's do it.